Hello and welcome to my channel. Also, Happy New Year. So, let's get started. So, the bullet journal I'm using for my 2021 bullet journal setup is from the Minimalist Art, and my sister gifted it to me. Yeah, so if anyone wants to check it out, I'll link it down below. And so, let's get started. So the page I'm right now making is the grid spacing page. It helps me a lot when I have to divide my page in different sections. So what I've done is I've marked every dot horizontally or vertically and then divided my page accordingly. So it's easier for me to divide the pages and I don't have to count the dots every time. So the reason I'm making it on the left side of the page is it's easier to refer when I'm working in my bullet journal. So the bullet journal I have has 25 by 40 grid spaces, and it works very nicely for me, but it might be different for your bullet journal. So yeah, you have to divide it accordingly. So on the bottom right corner I wrote grid spacing, and on spacing I drew this banner. Also I gave some drop shadows to the grid and drew some little stars on the side also, which I think turned out to be looking very nice. So for the right hand side page I wanted to write a quote relating to 2021, and also I wanted to try something different for this year. So what I did was I took some craft paper and I just ripped it with my hands and used a glue to paste it on the bottom, which I think turned out to be looking quite nice. And yeah, so the 2021 I wrote with my Crayola markers then turned out to be looking quite nice. So what I did was I pasted the same craft paper and wrote over it 2021. And what I did, I gave the banner also a drop shadow, and what I wrote was, please 2020 be normal, because this 2020 was something different. It was far from normal. So yeah, this page I have is the monthly log page. What I did was I wrote year at glance on top and divided these two pages in 12 different sections because there are 12 months in a year. So I refer this page when I make new month spread, and I write if there is some festival or event or someone's birthday or anniversary is coming up in these months. So this actually helps me remember people's birthdays or anniversaries. And this page I think looks very nice, and also yeah, it was pretty hectic to write these dates over and over, and I made this mistake in July. I wrote I missed Sundays, so the dates got messed up, but it's good that I realized it sooner, or all these coming months also might have been ruined. But yeah, so what I did, I drew some roses on top, which I think look very nice. And so this page I made because I want to focus on some things and hold myself accountable, so it works really well for me. and the goals I've set for myself are like losing weight and reading at least 8 books this year. And so the headings I wrote didn't turn out to be looking quite nice, so I did the same thing I did for the in 2021 quotes page. And this kind of like paper ripping is very simple and easy, and it looks nice and doesn't take much of my time also. So what I did was I pasted it over these headings and wrote over them with a black marker. On the right side, I made this YouTube ideas page to jot down if I have any ideas for my YouTube and I want to be more consistent, so I have to think of more ideas to film. And the next page I'm making is what I want to do before turning 25, because I'm 24 right now. And yeah, so I made 2 pages, things to do before turning 25 and before turning 26, because in the end of August I turned 25, and after turning 25 I'll write down what I want to do before turning 26. So the 26 page won't be filled till August. So yeah, and now the page I'm making is the things to check out page, like the places I want to see, or it can be a cafe or restaurant, something I want to check out, or the series, movies, or books I want to read. So what I do is I make these little circles in front of the movie or series I want to watch, and if I watch that movie or complete that book, I'll fill up the circle, and that way I know like which movie or which series I watched this year. And at the end of the year, it's quite nice to see what I did watch and which books I read and the places I went to. So yeah, it's quite nice spread to make, and to see how much time you wasted watching Netflix or Amazon Prime or some other kind of platform you watch videos on. So yeah, this next page is my vision board, and what I did was I made I got these photos printing shop, and what I did was I had already made this collage on Photoshop. And yeah, it took me some time to figure out the right pattern to paste these photos, but yeah, it looks visually appealing to me by now at least. And yeah, so the things I wanted to do, like I wanted to try watercolors more, make new dishes, and like get more into fitness and read more. And yeah, so the page I'm making right now is quotes page. I thought of this page because like sometimes I get unmotivated or like depressed or something, so I'll refer to this page and read these quotes whenever I'm feeling unmotivated, and get inspired from them. And so the page now I'm making is a memories page in which I'll like paste the polaroids of whatever highlights happened this year. And so here's the flip through of this bullet journal 2021 setup. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel.